Hello to my online biology students and welcome to Unit 3. I know we don't officially start Unit 3 until October the 18th, but some of you may want to start looking at it through Reading Week, so I thought I would give you a bit of a guide through it. So when you look at Unit 3, it's on the side under Unit 3. Unit 3 has 3 chapters in 4 modules, and each of the module has an assessment in it. You've got a bit for it. The unit exam writing window is November 5th and 6th. So you have a bit of time to work on it, but there's a lot of material. So make sure you spread out your material daily so you're not overwhelmed with a whole lot of memorization. So yeah, there's a lot of memorization. Please, this is important that you pay attention to the reading guide as you go through it, because there's information in the textbook which is not needed for the course. So the reading guide will be a good way to help you understand the detail. Now, in terms of the assessments, there is one assessment in each of the module. So when you look at the assessment here is in the skeletal path is the skeleton quiz. And the skeleton quiz, pretty much what you need to do is there's a link here to a quiz. Go through this quiz as many times as you want, answering it. Once you get the answers that you want or the score you want, I want you to take a screen grab of this part here and then submit it to me through Blackboard. Okay, and I only need one, and do it as many times until you are ready to submit it for me. So that is number 1, assessment number 1. Assessment number 2 is in the second module, which is the muscular system. And the muscular system is called Name That Muscle Assessment. So yeah, print up this muscle guide, and this diagram is different than the one in the textbook, but these are the muscles you need to know here on the side. They may or may not have lines on this side, but basically put these muscles on this diagram. Notice that the quads although quads have 4 muscles, I'm only giving you 3 of them because one is deep and these are just superficial muscles. But break down and label the quads and label the individual hamstrings. Okay, and then take a good scan of this and submit it for assignment number 2. And assessment number 3. Assessment number 3 is a little trickier because it's in a trickier concept. The third module is the nervous system. And one of the tricky things of the nervous system is the nervous impulse. So I have it, where is it? It is under, what do I call it? The summary of the nervous impulse video. So when you look at the nervous impulse video, here is a nervous impulse video, and I pretty much want you to do a summary, and you can summarize it any way you want. Just make sure when you submit it, it's a Word or a PDF document, and then you don't have to do it in sentences. Watch the video as many times as you can, and using the guiding questions that I've put in there, I would like you to summarize that. Okay, and there's guiding questions in the document. Now, I've put all of these assignments due on November the 3rd, which is this 2 days before the exam. I put it that way so this way you can work through at your own pace, but please don't save everything to the end or I won't be able to mark it in time for your exam. Then number 4 in the senses, there is a, what did I call it? I call it the Test your own senses open book quiz. Now, this is a quiz like I did it in the same program. I do other quizzes, but you don't need a lockdown browser. You can use your book. You can use your reading guide, but don't use a person. You have 3 attempts at it, highest mark count. And it's here somewhere. Test your senses. Somewhere over here. I know I saw it earlier. Maybe I haven't opened it. I'll have to double check that I opened it. Anyway, it's on this side here. You may want to read the videos too. Yeah, I haven't opened it yet. I'll make sure I open it. Okay, good. And that is Unit 3. Okay, the reading guide is up. The test is November the 5th and 6th. 4 assessments, and work at your own pace, and I will see you in class. Bye-bye.